Hey Virgo, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your November 4th new moon reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Virgo, and we're going to take a look at this new moon cycle, which lands on November 4th and flows into that full beaver moon on the 19th of November. We're going to take a look and see where your energy is currently at during this cycle, what you'll focus on manifesting. We'll take a look at your fullest potential. We'll take a look at the energy that is surrounding you and how to keep that momentum. And then lastly, we'll take a look at action steps for you to help you on your path to your desired outcome. Oh, you got two of them here, Virgo, including full moon in Virgo, showing up for yourself here. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single one of you, so please do take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Feel free to check out your other chart placements as well. And if you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links below in the description box. So we're going to dive in, Virgo. We have full moon in Virgo. Even though we are talking about the new moon in Scorpio, this is just the energy. And I feel like the last few readings have showed up for themselves. So during this time in Scorpio, we are going through major transformational shifts and we're digging in deep. Scorpio is all about intense emotions regarding any area of your life that you've been kind of sitting on for a while. You may notice that they start to come up and you're taking action. And it says, as I said that, I read it, take inspired action. So a lot of you are moving towards the direction of your dreams. This can be a person, this can be a job opportunity, it can even be a move. And then the full moon in Leo says, go wild. I love it. Go wild. So you're embodying your own energy here, Virgo, by taking action. And I feel like you're embodying the energy of Leo, which is that strength. You are taking something on full force here. I love the strength card as well, or the Leo energy is all about that endurance, that power. You're fearlessly stepping into your power and you're taking on a lot of that inner strength. And I feel like you may be doing something that's quite sporadic, quite crazy, a big leap of faith in a new direction. And I like it for you because I feel like you're taking action towards this area of your life. Let's take a look here and clarify your energy. Where's your energy at? Starting off in this new moon on November 4th. Let's take a look at your energy. Oh, I love it. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups showing up right off the bat here. So new beginnings, a lot of signs have been getting new beginnings. Also, if you have any placements, Virgo, in Leo or Cancer, feel free to check those out as well. It says a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So this certainly can be about a love opportunity, but ultimately it's about a new beginning, anything that really gets that heart chakra stirred. Like I said in the very beginning here, this is about letting the abundance of love flow out into your life here. This is about emotional satisfaction as well, but it says you're ready to open up, and that's what you're doing. You're taking action to this new beginning that's emotionally fulfilling and exciting, and a lot of you may be feeling quite wild at this time, quite exotic, quite intense with the Scorpio energy emanating from the moon. So I love this for you. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups for you here, Virgo. We have the Hermit. The Hermit. So it says here, the Hermit, you gain a lot of wisdom. Possibly you've been in a time of a little bit of a reflection period with the Hermit showing up. Maybe even a temporary time out to do a little bit of that soul searching. Really figure out how to take this action, how you can move forward in a situation here. And I feel like you've done the work, you've put in the effort here. And I feel like you're finally ready. And ultimately, you're taking a big risk, a big leap of faith, but I feel like it will work out in your highest good here. It's something that is emotionally close to your heart. Whether, again, this can be you searching and reuniting with family. It can be a relationship that you are really putting your heart, energy, and effort into. This also can be a job or a passion activity. But the Hermit showing up here says you've gained a lot of insight. And there's been a lot of, again, solitude, a little bit of a timeout, but now you're ready for that next step. And in that next step is where you will open your heart and allow new opportunities to come in. Beautiful. Let's take a look here at Virgo and see what it is that you'll focus on manifesting during this new moon cycle. What is it that you're going to focus on manifesting? Queen of Ariel, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like this is you stepping into your maturity as well, because the Queen of Pentacles is very mature. She's very practical. So a lot of you may be focusing on practical matters. With this could be your money. Some of you may be going into retirement here. This can even be building up a side business or a hobby that you really, really enjoy. They're telling me that you're freeing your time up to allow yourself to do something that you love. So for example, let's say you spent a lot of time doing something that wasn't uplifting. Maybe some of you had a hobby that wasn't really good for you and it just didn't get you anywhere. A lot of you may be focusing on different things at this time. I feel like your energy is shifting where you're leaving the past and people, energies, addictions, patterns, cycles, fears that just aren't serving your health, your happiness. And the Queen is very generous. She is very happy, but she has a lot in her cup and she's willing to help others out at this time. So I feel like you're getting your home together at this time. You may be working on your business. It does say nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. They are showing me a piggy bank. So I feel like this is symbolic for a piggy bank here where maybe you're saving for a rainy day. Maybe you're putting a little bit of money aside for something here. It's interesting. They're actually showing me, they're telling me you're beautifying yourself. So you may be saving to do something to your body, whether this is, it could be some form of, plastic surgery. It could be some sort of, maybe you're wanting to change your hair. Maybe you're wanting to go on some sort of a diet here, but they're telling me you could be saving up to do something that's beneficial to you. Maybe it's an exercise regime or a gym or a coaching package, something that's going to be beneficial and helps you open that heart chakra area. So I like this for you here. So I feel like you're going to focus on yourself as well, but also nurturing whatever this is that's close to your heart, whether this is family members, children, a relationship, a job, a business, a home, family. I love this because you're nurturing it. You're taking care of something that is brand new, that you feel a lot of emotion towards. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles showing up here. Spirit, can you please clarify the Queen of Pentacles showing up as far as Virgo manifesting this energy? You may be doing some organizing as well. Seven of Cups. Again, this is that freeing you up. You have a lot of options to do a lot of different things at this time. So there may have been, for example, let's say you did work a 9-to-5 job and you decided to go into retirement. That's going to free your time up to do as you wish. Do something that you feel more compelled to do. Let's say you had to work some crazy hours and then you had a side job on the side. Maybe you're not doing the side job anymore and it's allowing you to do something that you do love. So there is something with the freeing up of time. Perhaps for some of you, maybe you tended to drink more often, drink more alcohol than you like, and that kind of put a kibosh on what you wanted to get done. And you weren't as, organized. Or maybe your social life. It doesn't have to just be drinking, but maybe you chose to be more social and go out with friends instead of getting stuff done around the house or organizing. So I feel like you are releasing something that you used to do more of in order to free yourself up. So you have the choices coming in here for you. This is also about wishful thinking, daydreaming. Some of you have a lot of beautiful options coming towards you. And I'm getting the energy of not necessarily needing to narrow a specific choice down, which sometimes this card can represent that. But I feel like what this is saying is you're manifesting a lot of new opportunities. I like this for you. All right. Let's take a look here, Virgo, and see what is your fullest potential during this new moon cycle. What is your fullest potential? 8 of Raphael, 8 of Cups. I personally love this card because it says, yeah, things may be okay. I may be feeling just comfortable, but I'm not feeling over the top happy. And it's saying you're walking away from just contentment. And there's something better. And that's what you're going towards. You're realizing that, yeah, you didn't have things like horribly bad in your life, but there was no growth. And it says there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. It's a spiritual quest. And that's exactly what the 8 of Cups embodies. It's a spiritual transition or growth, whether that's inner, whether that's external. But there's something you know, Virgo, that you need to do because it's in your highest good. And this can also mean you're searching for something deeper. You're focusing on, it can even be your own self-love, your own self-growth at this time, but you know that you need to leave something behind. This can be even detoxing. Spirit just said detox. So you may leave an old version of yourself behind. Like I said earlier, if you were that party, social type of person, you may be leaving friends or the party scene in the past because you want to start this new healthy version of yourself. This can be a job opportunity where you know you need to leave that in the past and move towards something that's more emotionally fulfilling. This can be you going towards, if you are in a relationship or just starting out here. For a lot of you, maybe you're single and you're wanting to open the doors here and move towards something deeper. So whether that's you walking away from something that's not very emotionally fulfilling at this time, or it's you walking towards, again, something that is more fulfilling to you. So I do like this. I feel like this is your fullest potential during this cycle is definitely to leave the past in the past and move forward because there's a better future waiting for you. I like this. It's almost like you've been waiting to step in, but just weren't quite sure when to. We do have the Go Wild card as well. So for those of you that are focusing on detoxing or health, this can even state, make sure that you aren't getting too crazy, aren't going too wild within, putting anything toxic into your body or around toxic people here, because we do have the 5 of Wands. And I feel like this energy came up just as Spirit was giving me, really illuminating the Go Wild. So make sure that there's no competition here. Or if other people are trying to maybe stir some drama up, just avoid that if you can. But the 5 of Wands shows up and it says that there is a need for you to, possibly work with others more effectively, or others to need to work with you. This can also be you working on your own internal self. Okay. So a lot of you are making decisions at this time. What is in my best interest? And you can see that there's a lot of choices to make, and you did get that choice card, the 7 of Cups, come up here. So I feel like you may be weighing options of what is in your best interest at this time. And in your best interest, we do have you moving towards something that's more emotionally fulfilling, more stable, something better. So I feel like you already know what this is. You've already been on the spiritual quest now for quite some time is what I'm getting here, Virgo. But now you're definitely ready to take that inspired action. You're showing up for yourself. All right, let's take a look and see what energy you need to keep this momentum going. A lot of signs are definitely taking a lot of action in the month of November. Whether this is healing the internal self here, whether it's shape-shifting, I'm not sure why I'm getting shape-shifting, or shifting your external world. But I feel like a lot of you are definitely moving in that right direction, not wanting to stay stagnant any longer. Beautiful. We have the Magician. This is the energy that you need to keep that momentum going. It says you can manifest the life you want. What you need can magically appear. Successful beginnings. Not only do you have this Ace of Raphael here, this is a beginning. This is saying it will be successful because you can manifest this life that you want here. And in order for you to keep this momentum going, believe in it. The Magician is about tapping into the resources available, taking action, but ultimately it's about believing in whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, knowing and understanding that you deserve it and that you can have the dream life that you want. doesn't say that everything's going to be perfect, but it says that you can manifest the kind of life you want, and you're able to navigate the ups and downs more fluidly instead of, complete catastrophic tower moments. I feel like you've already been through a lot of those. You've already been through a lot of the tower moments. Now is your time to shine. Beautiful. Let's clarify the Magician. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo for the Magician? They're giving me the name Malachi. Malachi, if that is your name, if that resonates with you in any way, please take it as it does. Malachi. All right. We have the Eight of Swords. Absolutely. Just what I was just saying here. You've been through a lot. This is feeling trapped in a situation, but what you're doing is you're manifesting freedom. Okay, you're manifesting and you're feeling a little bit wild, okay? Because you can see here, it's almost like a bird being caged. They're actually showing me a tattoo right now of a bird in a cage, or maybe maybe you have a tattoo of a cage on you with birds, or maybe you have the birds tattooed on you. Please take that as it resonates. But the Go Wild card is definitely saying that you're freeing yourself up. You can see here that really this beautiful angel isn't trapped, has wings, can go fly. You can free yourself. You can be wild. You don't have to be stuck in this pattern. And that's what you're manifesting in your life is freedom. You're taking action to free yourself to allow this beautiful new beginning. I love this. Virgo, very positive. Not saying everything's going to be wonderful. You're going to be in, Cinderella land, but I feel like if you've had a very troubled past, it is finally the world is cutting you a break. I feel like you've said that to yourself. If you said, can I catch a break? Can I just get a break here? I've been through a lot. This is your break coming in, a new beginning. Let's take a look at what steps you can take to continue growing on your path. What action steps? And we'll get a few different action steps from a few different decks here. Action step. We have another, we have another major arcana. So you're going through some shifts at this time, but I feel like they're beautiful. I feel like the worst is behind you. Peace. This is about a transformation. This is the Death card. This says that you've outgrown a cycle. There is a new chapter coming in. You're letting go and letting God. It's a time of an ending, and you will be peaceful in the midst of this transformation. And it's interesting because a lot of transformations aren't peaceful at all. They're rough. There can be tragic. There can be heartache. There can be loss. But again, I feel like the worst is behind you. And I feel like you are going into this feeling a lot more peaceful, but yet excited at the same time. So there is a little bit of, this wild energy, this action energy. But in the midst of it, there is a beautiful transformation that is emerging. So let's take a look and get a few additional action steps from the Angel Therapy deck here. We have mediumship. It says you have the natural ability to connect with your departed loved ones. For others, if you feel like you haven't been connecting to people that you've lost, because that's a piece of that grief I was getting. In this lifetime, we'll all at some point experience some sort of physical loss, whether that's a loved one that we are very close with, a grandmother, a grandfather, a sibling, hopefully never a child, but this happens. This is life here. And I feel like if you've been asking for a sign from a loved one who's crossed over, this is it coming in, saying you finally, patting yourself on the back, you've been through a lot, your time is coming to shine. Now this time is for you. We have crystals. It says the energy of crystals supports and helps you with your present situation. So you know what I love to do when I get the crystals card, we get to pull a crystal for you, and I'm actually being illuminated to this one here, labradorite. Labradorite here. I love the energy of this card or this stone. One moment. Because I feel like this is helping you connect as well. They're bringing me back to the mediumship card. So very good for intuition, very good for healing the heart chakra, communicating as well. So if you've been wanting to do any or all of those things, utilize the energy of labradorite to help you on your soul's path. All right, one more card here from the crystals. Earth Angel. We have Earth Angel. You are a light worker who has come to the earth to teach about love. Most certainly. That could be this new beautiful direction that you're going into. this can be about you finding your own spirituality as well, and you taking the steps to move towards your freedom, your happiness. And you may be just starting to dive in, or maybe you are a scholar when it comes to it. Maybe you're very well know about spirituality and have been doing what it takes here. But message from Spirit, we have light coming in. It says, imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you are. And it just said here, you are a light worker. So I love how the two confirmed here. You're definitely a light worker, Virgo. And people are magnetically attracted to you. You may find that, if you go to the grocery store, people start telling you about their life, their problems. Maybe you meet somebody out and about, and all of a sudden, boom, you know their whole life story, because people are attracted to your sincere, compassionate, kind energy. And lastly, I do recommend that either you pause the video and really think of this answer, or maybe even journal this. But it says, what if it was easy? I love this. Wait till you hear it, because this is exactly the energy of what I've been talking about here. So it says it doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease. Call in grace and receive guidance. You are supported. Your soul action, Virgo, is this. List 10 possible ideals for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. So again, what this is saying here is it's time to expect things to become easier towards you, especially if you've been through the ringer in the past. Now life is gonna kind of ease up on you. So be welcoming in this new beginning coming in. I feel like a couple new beginnings. You have aces, you have magicians, you have transformation, you have inspired action here. So a lot of beauty illuminated in your energy. And I feel like this is just the beginning. Just the beginning here for you. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment button. It certainly does help get the divine messages out there. And again, if you're interested in signing up for potentially winning that free personal reading that I do on the 1st of each month, I draw one lucky winner for a free reading. You can find that link in the description box below. Sending you a lot of love and light, Virgo. Till next time.